Okay, so now we got that done with.
We know you're here.
No more tall boys.
We'll find you.
They're giving up on looking for me now.
We know you're here. Check everywhere. Where are you?
Alright. Come on. This can't be that hard. There we go. Everyone is back to normal. Save. Gotcha. You.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burrows, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
Humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Bristol and all of its imperial possessions, notably the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so.
Gotcha.
As Lord Regent, I hereby claim the titles of Grand Admiral of the Fleet, Supreme Commander of the Combined Armies of the Empire. As Lord Regent, I hereby appoint the Lord Trevor Pendleton to the office of Prime Minister.
Wow, I wonder how many people can fit in that trash can.
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to remain indoors while preparations are made for the glorious ascension of Emily Caldwin I. Any disruption to public order will be treated as a threat to our sovereignty.
Oh, okay. Enjoy. General notice, be on the watch for a member of the conspiracy somewhere still at large. If discovered, they are to be killed on sight. Move the bodies into the kennel, but they are not otherwise tampered with. Missing, found dead. Wallace, Higgins, Lydia. Wow. Samuel. Yay. Piero. Oh, Solikov also got away. Okay, good. prototype blueprint? And goodbye.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
I took one group of people out of power, and another group of people jumped in power. Both are corrupt assholes. Way to go, me.
Update.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those look tight. I think Piero Joplin's inside. Some crackpot natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time.
Why didn't I get that?
Don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful, the place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol.
Hang on, what was that? Make contact with Piero and Sokolov inside the workshop. Enter the shop through the riverside balcony.
Corvo ran him up before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Still walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
Indeed, I believe so.
Oh, great.
Get up, right now! When I find you, it's going to be bad. Got you now!
Okay, yeah. Great.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Guess he holds a grudge.
Squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so. If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Oh, I thought that thing was inside the house. I was like, what? You stop pissing in my room. That's very rude. Asshole. I will get that later. Workshop and Havelock is the two that I am wanting to do right now. Whoops. balcony.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you.
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far. Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
Here you go.
Astonishing! The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Unconscious is good.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Why haven't they cut our supply of whale oil yet?
Amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that. I'll do what you want, but ask quickly.
Pistol, explosive shot, and improved armor. Damn. Oops, there's... damn. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna max everything out. I have more than enough money to do so.
Nice.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
I just eliminated the watch. Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Gorval is gone. I'll be searching the river for him. But if you catch wind of him, shoot him a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is gonna need you when this is over.
Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect. I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
Jeez. Everyone is just downed. Amazing. Truly amazing.
Dice.
Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub. Okay, search the premises for the natural philosophers Piero, Joplin, and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all the materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspire with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse in Spring Sparrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been dealt with. Well, now we know where she is held. Wait, what?
Not liking the look of this one bit. That party died down inside awful fast, and now they called all the staff together. They said one more package for me to deliver, and I think I'll be keeping station at a safe distance from the riverbank and keep an eye on things for a while.
Ah. Alright, let's go to Emily then. Up we go. Up. I'm stuck. Everybody's knocked out. That's amazing. I wish I have that for every mission. Letter from Emily. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope you get back to see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we're leaving tonight for a good place called the Lighthouse on Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. Okay. So what? Meet Samuel. Okay. I was like, search what?
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do.
Okay. We're going to Spring Sparrow Island. That's where they've taken Emily.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Shh. Not even half. Low. Oh yeah. I wonder what this playthrough is gonna be different, like the story wise, you know? It's gonna be interesting. Like how things turn out differently if I were to kill everybody.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse. Then there's only one way to the top. All I can say is it has been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
Please, no more tar voice. I hate those things.
Good luck, Corvo.
Tar voice sucks.
If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne,
King Sparrow
she won't
Island.
have time
Low
for an old
chaos.
man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. Battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Goodbye, Samuel. I bet that whatever he just said is going to be different if I played it out differently. One way to the top, huh? Well, you didn't Corvo proof it. Hey there, buddy. What's up?
Now what?
Ring the alarm!
Whoops! That is way back.
Once you start...
After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters.
Goodbye, Samuel. Beach side or harbor side? How about we go both sides? I will get rid of that tower. Almost. I will get up there. Watch me.